Does a prosthetic tongue ever come out and lick your asshole?
I wish. If that was an option, I would.
It's real.
So I've ridden, I call them riding bidets. I've ridden other bidets that are even more powerful than mine. And they have a turbo button, which mine doesn't have. Turbo
It's a hand
is
job.
essentially an enema. Turbo fires such a concentrated, pure blast directly into your butthole that even if you sat down to pee, you're gonna poop. It poops you. It poops you.
Has it ever made you come? Sorry if this is too
I
much
don't have
information.
that. I don't have the turbo button.
Okay.
First question, tell us about your toilets. Open house for November. Durham Mater. If the Funhaus crew had to do a Thanksgiving themed food fight, who would the two teams be and what would you preferred edible projectile consist of? Also for this video, this comment just kept going and going.
Yeah.
Food fight.
Food fight.
In the office.
I think I have a good lineup. Team 1, Ryan, James, Rick, Lindsay, Charlotte, Patrick, Elise, John Holland, John Smith, Omar, Dan, and Bones. Get everybody here. Team 2, me. They just throw it all at me.
And you just get open wide?
Yeah, I just open wide, and it goes. And I am full, and I take a little nap after. I win, too.
Open wide, that's a setting on his bidet.
So Jacob's sitting over there like that. What are we throwing at him?
Okay, biscuits,
Let's see.
sweet potatoes,
Gourds, whipped cream.
That's for the editor.
pumpkin pie.
I'm gonna take 100 of those like toaster strudel things and put it all over them, so it just looked like he had the biggest.
That's not Thanksgiving food.
What? So
You mean like the icing?
Yeah, so you got bukkake
That's
like
not-
all
That's
over.
not the goal.
That's not
here.
Thanksgiving food.
It's Thanksgiving.
What?
I was gonna say a squirt gun full of gravy.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Except
So-
instead of gravy, it's the stuff from toaster strudels.
Yeah.
Instead of the stuff from toaster strudels, it's cum.
It's cum.
Oh yeah. That's what I was trying to simulate anyway.
There,
That's
we
what I was
make-
actually trying.
You were trying to stimulate it?
Simulate
I think
it.
I have a toilet.
Open wide.
All right, speaking of cum, Ryan, why don't you read the next question?
Ryan, question of the week. From Queef Supreme. What is the best brand of hot dogs? What are the best toppings for hot dogs? Who in the office can consume the most hot dogs? Any orifice counts. Good questions all around.
Let's just say mouth. For the sake of this, we're gonna say mouth because we're not gonna speculate about the capacity of each other's buttholes. We're worried
Podcast.
about things coming out.
Well, I'm
Not
actually
going in.
curious. What is the best brand of hot dog?
So to me, the best brand of hot dog is actually a corn dog. It is the Pronto Pup.
that's
It's not a brand.
It's the
like a
Pronto
kid.
Pup in Memphis, Tennessee at the
Pronto Pup.
Mid-South Fair.
What's
Okay.
the one that they have the hot dog eating contest?
Nathan's.
Nathan's.
Nathan's hot dog. I do like Nathan's, but you can't really get them that many places outside of like the Northeast and Coney Island. But in terms of the toppings, only mustard is acceptable on a hot dog. No ketchup. While I like ketchup on other foods as a condiment, it's cool.
No onions?
Mustard is
No
spicy.
relish?
Okay, that's what you need for a hot dog. In terms of who in the office could consume the most hot dogs and how many we could fit into our orifices, it's unfortunately not me. I'm terrible at eating at hot dog eating contests.
I saw you do one and get through one hot dog before you almost threw up.
My gut just wants me to say Elise.
Well, your gut's filled with hot dogs because you've
Right.
been putting them in your gut.
My gut wants me to say Elise. There's something about small people I feel like that are able to eat more. You know, like Kobayashi or
Kobayashi,
Matt
exactly.
Stoney or something like that. They're just these small people, and so I feel like I want her to be the winner, but probably John Smith can probably fit the most of his ass. So. This has been your Ryan question of the week.
Nice.
Yay!
I'll ask this next question. It's from Big Lebowski 97. So, we all know Thanksgiving is a time for heated debates that tear families apart. So, in the spirit of the season, what are some hot takes you have that are sure to rile someone up in the office? Well, I'll tell you right now that I only have ketchup on my hot dogs.
No
and
mustard.
no mustard.
Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna fight after this.
Wow. Right?
Yeah.
Dinner hasn't even
Slap
started.
Fight, cat fight.
Dinner hasn't even started, and the two of them are already
Yeah.
at each other's throats.
Give us your thoughts on the Israel-Palestine.
I knew you were gonna bring that up.
My answer to this is, I know it's all fun and fucking games on Thanksgiving when they do the turkey pardoning, but I think that stupid tradition should stop because I think it makes a mockery of our fucking judicial system. It's a joke. It's a farce. It sucks. Fuck Joe Biden.
He got there. He got to that point.
I love stuffing. That shit's
Stuffing.
awesome.
Stuffing's great.
But-
I hate
Ryan on that.
stuffing.
Go fuck yourself. Where's my super soaker of cum? Shoot right in your face.
Between your legs.
Wide open.
Rick, why don't you take this next question?
Oh shit! What is this? The Rick question of the week?
Oh my God! What? Unprecedented!
Wow.
Javi or Javi 2097 asks, you've been pulled over for speeding. How do you convince the fuzz to let you go without a ticket? What is up with this? I do not speed. What is this misconception that I drive fast?
This seemed like a good Rick question.
What is this?
Yeah, that's very strange.
What are you
So,
talking
Rick,
about?
when you're speeding,
I don't. That's the thing. Jacob's been in the car with me. Jacob, do I go fast?
You're going.
What?
We were going to Lindsay's. We were going like
No,
to
we
Arizona.
weren't.
Yeah,
that doesn't count.
That was like
'cause that was a
120
highway.
miles per
That doesn't
hour.
count because that was a
It
highway.
was so fast, and I didn't scream once.
Exactly. Lindsay, you've been in the car with me. Do I speed?
What is our perception of momentum and time anyway?
Well, there's a speed
I
limit.
understand.
Was it above the speed limit?
You know, I think that's a subjective. Maybe
It's
they
not.
don't. Maybe they don't lean him.
not. It's
Maybe
a-
they
Yeah, I
don't
think
lean
Ryan,
it's
you've been in the car with me. Do I speed?
For our confused listeners out there, yes. If you get in a car with Rick, he goes to 0 to 100
First thing is he
in
fiddles
4
with
seconds.
fiddles with the shifter.
Yes.
This is
Let's see him
bullshit.
do that.
I am the best driver here in the office.
You are a
I
good
follow
driver.
all the rules.
No, you do not.
What are you talking about?
No. In your life, when you have been pulled over, how do you get out of it? What do you sweet talk them?
I always stop by a Krispy Kreme. I always have donuts on my
Oh,
on my
smart.
passenger seat.
Yeah, get the assorted dozen
Yeah.
or something.
Do you want these donuts? And I'll do this. I'll be, you want some of this?
What is that?
I don't know.
You
What is this?
seems to be the problem, officer?
Yeah, exactly.
This? Why do you do that?
I don't know. I have done the thing where I am like, they come up to my door and I'm filming them going, sorry, this is for my protection.
You've done that?
I've done that. Yeah. And they didn't let me go. I'm just saying. I don't know whether it was because of that or whatever. I'm like, I'm live right now to all of my followers.
I'm sure you, the white man, has much to worry about.
They let me go. I've also
Yeah.
seen a video.
Yeah, of course they do.
Okay, we got one last question
One
for you
last
because we've talked
question.
about so much that isn't, and I just want to make sure this one gets in here because it's a great username. Ramen numerals.
Nice.
What is the sexiest cereal? I'll go. Grape nuts.
Okay.
I got one. Cracklin' Oat Bran.
That's isn't that just your favorite cereal?
Yeah, because it's hot. It's got a hole in the middle.
I'm gonna go heart healthy Cheerios.
Ooh, not honey nut.
Not honey nut. Heart healthy, the sexiest one. Got to keep that heart healthy for
The
sex.
first one that came to mind was honeycomb.
It's actually not pronounced. It's pronounced
Honeycomb.
honeycomb.
Oh, honeycomb.
Well, the commercial is that horny little
This
guy.
whole time, every
Yeah.
time you go into a grocery store, you ask them if they have it in
Do you guys
stock.
have any honeycomb?
Yeah, remember the little guy? He goes like, "Me want honeycomb."
Frosted Flakes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ugh.
That was my answer on another open house about what our cereal-based pop band or something would be. Anyone remember that? Never mind.
Cunt chocula.